Okay, folks, so I got high quality on, recording at 4K 30 in manual mode, 1/60th of a shutter speed at f8, and it might be too bright. So let me raise it to 9, 10, 11. Let's leave it at f11. Okay, I turned off the subject detection. It is an autofocus. So let's see if it stays focused on the in the foreground. I move the camera around a little bit for the best position. Usually when you get focused breathing and stuff, it's a little bit away from the window. And then when you get a bright, sunny sunlight, or sun ray, I would say, across the windshield, what you get is reflection off the windshield with spots, and then it focuses on the spots. So right now it looks real bright at f11. And that's high quality. So I was having some jello effect when I put on automatic yesterday. So I made sure the stabilization's off on manual. Because, you know, you just use the car suspension for the stabilization. And this is looking too bright for me too. 13, 14, 16. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. 18, 20, 22. And we'll leave it right there. It's looking good now. And I'm not going the highway. I'm going to go Lookout Road. So I want to take a look at the colors of the trees. And I'm looking at shakiness. Now this is cement, okay, but there is waves in it. So you're going to get a lot of jerkiness. It's not the most smoothest cement, but still, this is a good test. So what I'll do is tonight, or this afternoon, I'll put it on, what is it, C-Log 3, see if I can get 10-bit out of it, you know, with all the same settings. See how that looks. And I think I'm going to use the BT 2020, all right? Does that look better than the 709? So what I'm looking at is line noise, shakiness, and I see a lot of rattling going on. but I had the lens turned off on the stabilization. That's why it shocked me when I saw that jerky motion in the automatic. And maybe because it's the lens, because the 24 only showed a little bit of it. And I think there is stabilization on it, but there's no switches or anything on it. That's the difference. So this is a lot smoother right here. Now, when I did have the stabilization on, the picture looked funny. I mean, it's like it was moving around, so that's why I turned it off. I could put the lens stabilization on, just try it. And one thing about their switches. Okay, I turned that on. I turned the lens stabilization on without going into the menu. Let's see if Canon is smart enough to do that. Just with the lens stabilization on. It's just a test. That's what I do. Yeah, Jim Monday and Scott Rogers. I didn't know you had the Canon R6 too. Yeah, I traded up for it. And I'm happy with it. I did put it in movie crop mode for a little bit, and I could not get it focused. So, yeah. So I thought this guy was going to turn left or get in the lane. You can see all the cars here for the air conditioning place or for the church, for the school. Yeah, they must have school enrollment. It's a church, private school. They've been closed for years, and I think they're opening up again. So you see, I'm going to move it down a little bit for the tracking. See if that stays in focus. That's what I'm looking at, folks. I want to keep it in focus. I've talked about this road and some of the roads on San Antonio streets. You can see where part of the road is worn down with all the cars. They're treads. So the little white splotches, that's where the top grade is off, and all the cars on the left hand side have worn down. So, you know, if they just put a top on it, you know, a quickie, it would improve things much better. course, you would love to have a road like this, but it's cement. And I told you about certain areas where they're always having problems, like on Lookout Road, to fix. Okay, go right. So it's a nice little drive. It's not as fast as I-35, but with the construction and a thing snagging my windshield. Okay, here's some more construction. That's all we need. Some more construction. I'm trying to straighten it up. Move the focus a little bit. Is that F-22, by the way? Let's see if I can get it. F-20, 18, 16. Yeah, let's do it F-22. Better. I never had an F-22. Just wanted to try it. They look so tiny. They look so tiny. So I just had the lens stabilization on, but I got it off on the menu. So at least let's see what happens. Usually they tell you if you turn it on, you got to turn on the lens stabilization also. So here's a fire truck and a bus. Skip service. Yep, it figures. They're always doing that. That means that they're not picking anybody up. Let me making a right up here. They don't go to the mall anymore. Not enough people. See, he's making a right here at El Sendero. Let's see if their Frappy Mocha machine is open or working today. So I'm looking at this. It does not look good on the LCD screen, but you know what I think about them. It does not look like it's in focus.
Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?
Can I have a large mocha frap, please?
What else?
That's it, thank you.
Okay. So that's what for.
All right. Yep, it's not focusing. Good morning, how are you doing?
Fine.
Excellent. Oh. And there you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Oh, I'm coming. I'm just having a hard time putting the money in my pocket. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, looks like everything's a go. So that was a quick stop. I've been recording 16 minutes. So what do you think? Is it worth it? I don't know. Find out in post. So if you like this type of content, please give me a like. Any suggestions is well appreciated. I'm going to move this down a little bit on the focus. Yeah. And it still doesn't look like it's focused. I'm even using the shutter button. So anyhow, you know what? I'm going to just stay in this one. So thank you for watching. Please give me a like, subscribe. Put it down in the comments. Any suggestions or questions or likes or dislikes, you know, whatever. And then remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye. And let's look at all these cars. F22 160 the shutter speed. Auto ISO. That's where it went wrong, folks. Oh my God. Okay. And you see I'm going in the sun. How does it do? That's where I made a mistake, was the auto ISO. Should have left it at 100. Okay, bye.